The divisions that I was a part of were pretty not disorganized to an extent is probably a fair way to say it. But we used to, I tell you, so we used to have these meetings at 6 a.m. on our trade side, and bring in the leaders of like the plumbing side, electrical, HVAC, and everybody hated it. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I'm the one that's trying to lead the meeting. I knew it was
Yes.
boring, and it was like, God, this is painful. Because inevitably what ends up happening is if you got a group of people around and one person or one division or one group has a problem, you focus all the time on that problem.
Yeah.
And for others, sometimes it's easy to disassociate or just kind of be like, well, and then in this case, at 6 a.m., people were falling asleep. So we read the traction book, and then within EOS framework, there's something called a level 10 meeting. Mm-hmm. And so tried that in place of this meeting. And like people kind of set up, and they're like, what's going on here? And got to the edge of their seat. And then at the end, you rank the meeting. That's part of the L10. And we ranked it, and the scores were pretty good. And I was like, okay, now rank the old meetings. And they were like, can we be really honest? I'm like, that's what we want you to be. And it was bad, Jack. It wasn't good. So EOS has been very helpful. So with EOS, you have a visionary, you have an integrator, and then you have all these different various seats on the bus, and not all companies have all the seats. Some people wear 2 hats, all the things, but that was really helpful. It kind of allows people that are in the particular roles to be what they are, and to understand that it's okay to be that way. It's okay for Trent to be the visionary. Like, it's what he does. He's wonderful at it. And then Dave McGuire's an integrator. He's really good at that type of thing. So EOS has given us a really good framework. Now people kind of always ask, like, okay, so like, how do you do all these things? Like, you have all these different divisions. Well, it really is, businesses run very similarly. Other than the home services is the one outlier of all of our companies. It runs a little bit differently, but we cost of jobs the same on all the other businesses for the most part. They do operate in a little bit of different operating systems. So you kind of hire the expertise around the particular business unit, and then we have a group of people that kind of help, CFO, COO, HR director, marketing direct team that kind of help all of the companies. Mm-hmm. These shared services sort of lend out, and we can go hire the best, whoever, and they, instead of just having one company, they can work on all of them versus having one for each company.
Right. And
so it's a shared services model. It's not uncommon at all. Mm-hmm. In fact, Ferguson ran the same way, at a much larger scale, obviously, but that's really how we run it. Is just each little sort of layer has its own operator, so to speak, and their expertise is that particular trade or industry.